Hello, we are back with Lies of P. I've been thinking about this game non-stop. Going on a break for a little bit less than a month. I would not stop talking about Lies of P. It's such a beautiful game. And it's fun too. Not surprising, big From Software fan and Souls-like game enjoyer likes this a lot. Now, the main thing I'm curious about is... where do we continue? Oh, we had just gotten back to the Krot Central Station, that's right. We went into the graveyard of puppets. We defeated the, swamp monster, the green swamp monster, whatever the hell it was. And then we ended up back at Krot Central Station, where something unusual is going on. Foggy night. Okay. Now, the question is, where do we go from here? Also, I'm going to be turning it down. From previous streams, I can remember that especially when it's fighting time, the boss is... Ooh, nope, not that way. I think it was this way, up this way. And then... play this way. Yes. Yeah, just unlocked that shortcut. Get back down. I have no time to be bothered by your meager attempts. Yeah, this is where I defeated that really big guy. I think that's the last thing we did before we stopped stream. Come on, you paintbrush looking bitch. There we go. Yeah, down there. So this is the new way we unlocked. Supposedly. Yep, the ladder goes up. Alright, I'm remembering. Alright. Oh, because there's like a boss room. I do believe. Wait just a second. Hup. Yeah. God, listen to that liquid. Has it been raining? That's what it sounds like. I mean, the floor is soaking wet. Maybe it is raining outside. Wait, that's where... Maybe not this way. This way? No? Just a fucking moment. Huh? I went this way, but I don't remember there being... Okay. We went this way. There was this big heaping guy. Please. Oh. Maybe here? This is the original place that we were in. I do believe. The original train that we wake up in the very beginning of this game. Interesting. It's puppet mechanical arm designs. I wonder if that is relating to Noki's own arm. Okay. Let's continue. Come on. Trying to remember which ones spit and which one don't. There we go. Okay. Takes a little bit of delay. These are just really sluggish. Ew. Why are you splurting everywhere? Disgusting. Half moonstone. Holy shit. We can level up our armor with that. I mean, not armor, weapon. I think we need just full moonstone now. I think we're at the very... Yep, here's where we awoke. Investigate. We've perfected the greatest puppet. Now, that child again. Do we have to go somewhere else? Did we clear out this area entirely? No, there had to have been something, right? Maybe I should ask around the hotel. Alright, let's go back to the hotel. Let's ask around. And if I'm overlooking something, then I guess we're just gonna have to come back. I mean, that's one of those things. Sometimes, when it isn't clear, you're just gonna spend a lot of time running around and getting lost. And that's okay. Because sometimes, just like in real train stations, you can get really fucking lost. There's a few stations that I've been in that, especially under construction, where it's like, oh god, I have no clue where I'm supposed to go. Because why would they open up a shortcut here? I do not know. Alright. Let's teleport back to the hotel. I'll have to ask around. I'm trying to run over my memories and think about, was there any spot that might have had some way forward? Not that I can think of. Oh, Captain Chillin! Welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you. I hope you are doing well. We are currently playing Lies of P. We've been having a good day. Alright. I suppose we could ask, seeing if Vanini has anything new to say.
No. Can it be? It can. Are you hurt anywhere? Ha,
You're doing well? Nice! I'm glad,
surprise me,
Captain.
compagno.
It's always good to hear that.
Now, allow me to return the surprise. This little wonder creates
Ooh.
a lead-acid battery.
Lead-acid
in a
battery?
flash. The golden ergo is the purest form of power we can use, and
Golden
it's nearly
ergo.
perfect. We could power a city block with this. You see, the alchemists ordered transportation from me, powered by this. I'm not sure, but maybe it's still in their underground
base, huh?
Just one problem with the base. I don't know exactly where it is. I don't know when exactly either. I had to just hand it over immediately after the launching ceremony.
Vanini, can you give me more to work on, please?
After all, I am the prince of the Krat social scene, and I surrendered to their mysticism. There, it's done. Now take it.
Thank you, Vanini.
A secret alchemist.
I haven't played much of this. Oh, I love Lies of P.
Sounds like something
This is my first
Antonia
playthrough.
might well have heard of. You'd better ask her about it.
Secret. Special ergo powered enable Vanini. Alright. Lead acid battery made of golden ergo by Vanini. This is the material that Vanini said he needed to find a way to get to the Isle of Alchemists. Special ergo power enabled Vanini to move the giant submarine. It is manufactured to produce a higher power output through electric stimulation ergo. Oh. Funny thing, in Tinted Grail, I was literally a corner away from the leech. Oh, really? That's really funny. I mean, it was really close. We were supposedly in the same area, so getting to the singer makes sense. How was it? Probably just a few hits to get it dead then, huh? I like that funny leech. The singing worm. Alright, so we got that. Who did he say we should ask about it? Remember he said he used female pronouns, so it's gotta be somebody. Maybe the alchemist over here. We didn't take an alchemist out of the, Oh, she moved. Alright, I should probably just talk to everybody here, but first, let's talk to our resident alchemist.
By the way, do you remember when I mentioned my partner? I got a distress signal from him.
Oh?
His last location was Krat Central Station. But my gear won't protect me from the petrification disease there.
Alright, guess we'll head back there.
Can you find him for me? I'll make it worth your while.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Thanks. My partner's name is Atkinson.
Atkinson.
I think he was trying to secure an escape route. Look for him around Krat Central Station.
Alright, I'll do it. Yeah, got some good bleed armor from the mini-boss outside of the main place. I also finished the Sagamore Castle. Hell yeah! Awesome, awesome, awesome. How did you like it? Did you enjoy it? I really like the Sagamore Castle. Alright, let's talk. Alright, we might as well talk to everybody and make sure that everybody's...
Whatever choice you make, I shall wait for you.
God, I love her
That
dress.
is why I'm the listener.
I would love to have her coat and dress.
to
It's
bear
so cute.
witness.
Talk. Anything to say? No. How's it going, bud?
You made the right choice. Lady Antonia is completely cured.
Queen died relatively
She is
fast.
so
My favorite was the
happy.
Claire Page world. It was so
I don't
cool!
even know how to thank you. I know now what a glorious feeling it is to wish for the happiness of someone you care for.
Aww.
Perhaps it's presumptuous for a puppet to call that feeling love. I am happy enough just to protect her as best I can.
Aw, I love you,
Thank
Polendina.
for saving her and for guiding me through this emotion.
Aw. Sweet puppet man. Yeah, the Claire Page world was so cool. See, that's the thing is like, the storytelling and the environmental design for it is so good. I love Sagramore's castles so much. Alright, let's see how she's doing.
Come here, child. This is my first chance to get a proper look at you. It's a shame my illness kept me from seeing such a handsome gentleman.
I love Antonia.
Be young again. You are responsible for this miracle. You have no idea how much it means to me.
I'm glad.
I have to stay seated as I feel a little lightheaded, but I feel the vigor I thought I'd lost forever. Thank you.
Aw.
If Krat ever holds a proper ball again, I hope you'll ask me for a dance.
Sweet. Whoa! What? Cutscene? I love the hand-drawn effect like you are on a page. Literally, it was so cool. He's playing piano. No key. So far, simple chord progression, but it's pretty. I wasn't expecting a cutscene. Huh? Just that? Hmm? What? Huh? The Ergo is whispering? I suppose that's another metaphor for gaining more humanity.
I heard
That's so cool.
what happened at the exhibition. How frightful. It's no wonder you're trying to track down the alchemist. I'll tell you one thing. Many secrets are buried in the city of Krat. The same goes for this hotel. Beneath us, there is a passage connected to an underground base of the alchemists.
Whoa.
It's where Ergo's vein was first discovered.
No shit.
Long ago.
Well, that's useful.
Until
Thank
the
you, Antonia.
petrification disease, the hotel worked hand in hand with the alchemists. But I didn't know they'd be so corrupt.
Holy shit. Oh,
Everything
Kingdom Jane!
changed when
Little Meddington, just want to pop my head in. Welcome in! It's always nice to have your head popped in. We've been doing well.
The exhibition would be different, but they're just as corrupt. The passageways to the underground base are locked from their side. We can't get through unless they open them.
Interesting.
And the underground base is the only way to embark for the Isle of Alchemists. If we find the right alchemist, perhaps we can get that door open.
Alright, time to go to Krat Central
I heard
Station,
that
try
some
and
of
find
them
that
occupy the collapsed
alchemist
tower
partner.
of the train station. And the collapse makes me wonder whether they had something to do with the recent earthquake. Look into it, won't you?
Sure will. Not sure how long I'll stay because I'm ill and weak right now. Oh no! Yeah, be sure to rest up. Please heal. Please make sure to eat properly, drink properly. I know you kind of forget to do that most of the time. So please take care, rest up. If you want to hang out and just maybe even lurk a little bit, that's okay too. But please do rest. I hope that you can recover soon. Being ill and weak is not very fun. I really, really hope that you can recover. I keep thinking about the piano scene. The fact that, like, Noki playing the piano being, like, a sign of, like, him regaining humanity. I wonder if he's gonna play a whole piece once he, like, his hair is all the way down to his, like, past his shoulders.
A great weapon calls for a great warrior. Show me that you're worthy to wield it.
Alright, Alidoro. Is there anything that I want from you? No, I don't think so. The Ghost Walk amulet was the most useful one. Hydration is really very important, along with getting electrolytes. That is very, very true. But something that is, like, very important is to make sure to have a mix of different nutrients and vitamins inside of you well. Because that's something, too, is, like, electrolytes is just a lot of different minerals and such that can help you retain hydration as well. Alright, we gotta go find her partner in the Krat Central Station, so we'll go do that. Let's go talk to her. I might be able to upgrade something.
About my request last time. Did you give Alidoro
Eat
the
foods that are
gloves?
easy in the stomach, like crackers. Good choice, good choice.
Even the union's
Thank you both. I just took another round of medicine. Should get some more water in a sec. I just need to lay here for a moment. I've had a very turbulent 42 hours.
Did the gloves make Alidoro happy?
Oh no. I'm sorry.
Really? What a relief. I'm confident in my weapons, but it was my first time making gloves, so I was a little nervous.
I hope you can lay down for a bit and recover it. I'm curious what your 42 hours have been like.
Gloves seemed a logical gift because I know he lost a finger. I was there, after all. When the workshop tower collapsed, the hound could have starved to death trapped. I will never repay that. Thanks.
I think I should have lied. Oh no, did I lie? Oh, I did because he didn't like them, I think. Hehe. I think every time the Ergo whispers, that's a good thing. I'm aiming to have the Ergo whisper as much to me as possible. Aww. Wish Kingdom Chain could be feeling better. Alright. I think I've talked to everybody. I mean, I could talk to Geppetto, I suppose. See what's up with him. Though... me waking up in Krot Central Station, that's where, like, the earthquake's going on. I mean, I don't trust him.
You don't remember much beyond Rosa Isabel Street, do you?
No, I don't think so.
Ask me about areas you want.
Grand Exhibition, Barren Swamp, Krot Central Station. I'm curious what he has to say about that. TLDR, my phone is busted right now. Jumped through like 5 rings to try and repair it across yesterday and today, to no avail, including going out while I'm sick to stores. I'm going to have to send my phone to Samsung and be without a phone completely 4-bit. Oh damn, that fucking sucks. Well, I hope that can be repaired soon. Hopefully you don't have to go too long without it, but that sucks. Especially if you want to like get repairs done, you keep trying different places. Yeah. Well, I hope you can at least rest and recover soon, and your phone can head back sooner than later. Damn. Aw, poor Kingdom Chain. Hopefully the repairs can go really, really fast. It's never fun being without a phone, especially because they're like essential nowadays to just functioning. You can't let anybody know really much without it. Also some interpersonal drama, but my friend might be able to hook me up with a spare phone, hopefully, so I'm not totally cut off. Oh, hell yeah! That's awesome. Sorry about the interpersonal drama. Seems like it's pretty common for you to get stuck in that sort of stuff. Hopefully, it can pass with you, you know, benefiting from it as well. Sometimes interpersonal drama is a good way to help weed out your relationship garden. Best of luck. You know me all too well, my friend. Yeah, genuinely. Well, seriously. Also, let me know if you need anything, okay? I'm here for you. Even if that's just playing games. Alright? Alright, I'm gonna ask Geppetto about Krot Central Station. Will do. Aw.
Krot Central Station. Yes, it's where you woke up.
Yes, and why was I there?
There used to be a workshop near the station. However, the puppets destroyed it when they attacked. Many of the puppets have moved on, but now, strange monsters lurk nearby. Be careful if you go back. You're precious to me.
Interesting. I'm walking around like Lurch from the Addams Family. Hell yeah. I support you. That's how it should be. It always feels fun walking around when you're like walking funny. Lurch my goat. I pulled a muscle in my lower back. No! So it isn't fun time hours. Oh no. I hope that you're able to relax it. Maybe a hot or cold compress can help? Maybe, a bath? Well, I hope you can recover. Damn, that sucks. Pulling muscles, especially in the lower back, suck. Lifting and moving concrete flower pots? Yeah, that'll do it. Well, hopefully next time that you have to lift and move concrete flower pots, your body can be kinder to you. I'm sorry, pulling something from lifting is miserable. My grandma loves her plants. Hey, doing that for your grandma is really sweet. I'm glad that you're able to help her out. Though, even though it was at the cost of your lower back. I hope that that can recover quick. I know for some people that pulled muscles can take really, really long to recover. I'll turn this down a little bit. Fuck. Forgot the blast. Alright, let's go find her friend. I forget it's his name. Oh. I gotta remember where the monsters are here. Luckily, it should be pretty easy getting through this area. My job involves a lot of that primarily, so I'm always like 5% worried at all times to gonna yank a muscle. Yeah. See, that's the thing is like, especially when you're moving a lot of like lifting and moving things, that can be a big risk. I got some icy hot, so it ain't too bad pain-wise. Oh, that's good. Take it easy, and hey, at least you're enjoying being like Lurch right now. I mean, that's pretty dang cool. Okay, if I were an alchemist, for some reason at Krat Central Station, where would I be? That is a very, very, very big boy. So I'm going down here. Lurch is the best? Hell yeah. Icy hot as magic? It's true. If sorcery isn't real, then why does icy hot exist? Have you considered? I always love when people are like, no, magic is real, because what the fuck is like magnets, you know? No, sorcery is real, because what the fuck is icy hot? That's how I feel. A saving grace. Blessing upon this world. The only magic I'll ever use? Hell yeah. Magnets. How do they work? Witchcraft is real? It is. You can literally drink strange bitter goo and sometimes it'll make you feel better. That's literally drinking potions. Me when I take NyQuil or DayQuil, that's literally me drinking a potion. It's true. Putting herbs, spices, dead meat in a cauldron. Literally. I love potions. I love potions. Me too. Soup is witchcraft. It's true. Soup is also witchcraft. You put a bunch of herbs, dead meat, spices in a cauldron, and then you drink it, and it makes you feel so good and full, and it's so yummy and delicious, and it lifts your mood and spirits. It's a happiness potion right there, and it's filling. Also some, like, very nourishing, too, sometimes. It looks like we could all use a health potion. Soup would be so badass right now. Literally, literally, literally. Oh my god, soup time would be so good. In the ghost town, we just get a huge, huge cauldron that we just fill with soup. And everybody can have soup. Soup. God, I could really fuck up some soup right now. But my diet hasn't been the greatest recently, so I really gotta get around to fixing it more. And soup is always a safe way. Alright. So, I'm not seeing any alchemist friend here. I know I've been here before. Is there any... None of these doors are open. Probably just were an item a while ago. Makes me think of Grandma's soup from Zelda Wind Waker. It fills all your hearts and gives you 2 times attack power. Hell yeah! Yes. We need... one of my favorite... I always really wanted to try the pumpkin soup from Skyward Sword, Legend of Zelda. It's like, pumpkin soup. But I really, really like pumpkin and like squash. I don't remember what effects it has. I just think, soup. Oh my god. Or the soup in Twilight Princess that you get at like the Yeti place. Yeah. That'd be so good. Yes, the pumpkin soup looks so good. It did. I could go for some pumpkin bread. Pumpkin bread. I was gonna mention the Twilight Princess. Yes! Yes! Alright, this way seems special. Alright, let me burst these bubbles. Okay, so far nothing. So far what I'm getting is, a whole lot of nothing. Wait, is this door open? No. Okay. I don't know where to go. There's an alchemist somewhere here. Soup. Man, thinking about like the Twilight Princess soup in particular, I'm obsessed with the manner of that in the whole dungeon. Like, genuinely, I would love to live in that location. There's something so appealing about living on big mountain on, like, high up. Oh, fuck, forgot about this thing drop. Alright, let's do a little extra healing because I have no idea how much this guy hits for. Get shot, asshole. Okay, so there's a bit of a range on him. Got a little bit more health to him. Not too bad, though. That guy's down. Okay. Snow Peak Manor is so comfy, isn't it? I'm in love. It's so good. And I love the boss design, the enemy design. Oh. But I'm such a big Twilight Princess fan, as you know. I love it. I'm gonna grab a heated towel for my back, BRB. Alright, good luck, good luck. Heated towel. That would be nice. I've been using a lot of just like cold towels because I've been suffering from allergies a lot. Sometimes I just like to lay down with like a wet towel, like a cold wet towel over my face and be like, all right, this is good. Okay. So far, there's not much. I need to find this. Did I ever tell you Twilight Princess usurped WWNY? Yes, 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 yes. Oh my god, you did not tell me, but that's awesome. Taste, taste, taste. Good choice, good choice, good choice. Bro, the vibes, the music, the character design is immaculate. Next Legend of Zelda they do, I need them to bring back more detailed character design and like locational design because they fucking cooked. It's so good. Yeah, I came to the realization at work and I was like, damn, yeah, good. The Twilight Princess Awakening. I know that before you would be like, oh, it's just like, it's just like Ocarina of Time, so I don't really like, but I'm like, no, please. I mean, to each their own. Like, if somebody, you know, but it is like, diehard Twilight Princess fan being like, no. And I love it too because it's so immersive. You really feel like you're meant to be in like that world. It's so good. Like, it's hard not to care about everybody. Like everybody who hangs out at the bar, and even like it's the way that Hyrule City is planned too. Incredible city planning and environment planning. God, it's such a good game. Oh no, I always thought Twilight Princess was my top 5, and partially because it's better. Okay, I see. Makes sense. Because like, oh, I love it. Bro, okay, so the guy isn't over here. It doesn't seem like there's a way in from the train over there. What the fuck? Where in the... I can't go through this way. Should I have to go back to Krot Central Station from the... Wait. What do you mean that there's a chest over there? Just a second. But before, my top 3 was Breath of the Wild, Majora's Mask, and WW. But that has now changed with Twilight Princess. Ooh, interesting. Really, Wind Waker is on the backseat. Interesting. I know Breath of the Wild means a lot to you, too. One of your faves. Also, you as a big Zelink fan, I mean, and that's like, that and like Skyward Sword can be like, is like very much the Zelink game. Majora's Mask, my beautiful, wonderful. My fave, definitely Twilight Princess, and then Majora's Mask. And third, I don't know which one would be third. I feel like there's a lot that I could argue back and forth on what would be third. All right, I have to go get down and then over. Oh, this way. Silly goose. Turns out that there's a way I hadn't gone this whole time. I'm back. Welcome back, Captain Chillin'. I'm glad to have you back. I hope that your hot towel is working well. Yeah, I did a 100% playthrough of it in Japanese right after doing Twilight Princess in 100%. Basically, so I was able to compare the two pretty directly. Hell yeah. That's awesome. I'm really, really proud of you for doing so many games just completely in, like, Japanese. It's, like, a really good way to practice the language, but also, like, it's a good way to, like, have a better understanding of the source material as well. That's one of the reasons why, like, I really like reading series originally in Japanese and then like finding out my own meaning, because sometimes a lot can be lost in translation. And also it's kind of fun too to then play the English version and be like, whoa, translators are really good on this. Fuck! Can you guys calm down? Damn. Get exploded, asshole. It's funny how much I hate these crawlers. Yeah, you better walk away. God, they're so fucking creepy. I can't even tell right now if they're puppets infected by the petrification or if they're humans torso, but I think they're puppets. Being more freaky. Thank you. I like revisiting my favorite games in Japanese and finding out how much more I understand bit by bit with every playthrough. Keeps me from getting too rusty. Yeah. Something too is that like skills will deteriorate the longer you go without using them. My own Japanese has been untouched for too long. It's only been used very minorly. Oh, what's this? I know there was a collapse. Why did they have to cut off communication? Please, let us out. Damn. I love when people are like panicking and do like their final last bit of graffiti. What? What? Huh? Oh. Oh, a trap. I should have supposed that was the case. I only know a small amount of Azerbaijan. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. It's an awesome language to know, but I know none of it, which isn't that surprising. I feel like a lot of people whose first language is English, it isn't. That's really cool. I myself, the language I know most is French. I spent years studying it, though it's rusty, but it wouldn't take much for me to be able to reach fluency properly. Then second would be Anishinaabemowin, which is technically like my native language. And then I think Japanese? I can understand Korean, but I forgot how to speak it. I'm not conversation ready. It's hard to be conversation ready. Usually the easiest thing is writing under and also just listening. Speaking in conversations, oh my god. That is a very, very difficult thing. That's one of the things that I'm always so impressed by people who can speak several different languages in conversations without too much worry. Oh my.
I'm a human. Just a soldier.
Oh, a friend. Hi. What's going on, buddy?
Are you a soldier?
It's Atkinson!
Name's
I want to learn German? Hell yeah! Because English is a Germanic language. Yep. English is a mix of Romance and Germanic.
There's no escape.
It's really cool. My Japanese conversational skills are essentially me cavemanning it and praying that the person knows what I'm saying. That's passion English.
No idea who. Above my pay grade. If you meet someone
I have a friend, one of my good friends speaks German, and it was always really cool hearing him explain things to me. It's a really, really fascinating language. I like it a lot. Atkinson's letter. My dear Spell, remember the day I met you through your father's friend, Sir Loft? That day, the steam of Krot Central Station was thick on the platform, and a flock of birds was flying overhead, above the glass ceiling. There, I was waiting for you. When I saw a lady take one step down those stairs, I knew it was you. Your effervescent laughter left an impression on me. The reason I'm writing this letter... Yes, I'm at the train station. It reminds me of you from that time. We were colleagues at first, and then lovers. But I still can't let you go. The way you smiled and looked forward to the exhibition festivals. Those beautiful nights with the fireworks. I just can't let it go. So if we are to survive and make it out of here, I plan to visit you with this letter. Please stay safe and wait for me until then. Sincerely, Atkinson. Oh no! German is a really cool language, I concur. I've always wanted to learn Finnish. I'd love different European foods. My favorite is Czech food. Ooh, I've had an opportunity to have Czech food. It's really, really yummy. I don't remember what I ate though. That was years ago. My old neighbor is Czech? Hell yeah. Also, Finnish is a really cool language. What is Czech cuisine like? I don't know how to describe it. He loves beer, similar to German. Nowadays, I can't really eat too much European food because of how many weird-ass allergies I'm developing as an adult, but as it goes. Get the most loyal servant. Alright, let's go this way. I definitely want to go back to the hotel, but... Damn it! I knew I was gonna get ambushed. Hole in the ceiling should have known better. A lot of stews and creamy dishes. Hell yeah. The one time I was able to really eat Czech food was, there was a cultural potluck I was invited to. One of the people there was Czech and decided to bring... I remember it having something that seemed like pasta in it, but I don't remember what exactly it was. But that was back in 2015, 2014? I wonder how much I can eat with my laundry list of allergies. I'm not allergic to any food. God, I wish that were me. Me and Kingdom Chain has a lot. In fact, oh my god. Actually, Kingdom Chain, like, well, that's something too, is like, I had like an allergy to like nuts and what else? Nuts, tomatoes, and like bell peppers and eggplant. But I have a very strange allergy. Ooh, interesting. But it isn't food. Is it time? That's really interesting. A very strange allergy. Is it food or is it something like hay fever? I know there's people who are allergic to like Timothy hay. And if they touch it, it makes them... And then also there's like people who have allergies to rodents or cats and such. It's not food or food related. All right. Rodents, hay. What else? Grass. Could it be a grass? A certain material. Cotton? Could it be a cotton allergy? Is that a thing? Probably is. I feel like you can be allergic to almost anything now. No? A certain material. Polyester? Is that possible? Is it like the faux leather? I know some people are allergic to faux leather and like faux skin. Is there anything up here? No. Alright, let's go this way. God, I'm getting lost here. Rubber. Almost everyone has experienced it. Interesting. Well, I have a sweat allergy as well, where I'm allergic to mouse.
Hand over all you got.
What? A robbery? Not now. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. No, God. Leave me alone. I have no healing. It's also... Oh, is it glue? Are you allergic to glue? Nope. Paper? It's like strange. Captain is allergic to? Drum roll, please? Wait, wish I had that. I have a sound bar, but I don't have anything on it. Wait. I mean, I have a drum, but... Glitter and talcum powder. That is fascinating. I had no idea that you could be allergic to that. That is so interesting. Dang. That's fascinating. Are you allergic to, what is the, like, edible glitter? Mica as well? Older baby powder. Yeah, talcum powder. Whoa. Or talcum? Is it talcum or talcum? I always want to say talcum. That's so interesting. Dang.
Good to see you. I was getting worried waiting this long. The situation here seems to be getting worse. Soldiers like me are blunt. So give it to me straight.
I think it's pronounced the hard C, yeah. Ooh.
Safe.
He was killed in action fighting a puppet.
This is
It's better for him not to know. Oh, Mr. Crazy! Welcome in! Wanna hear a cringe line, guys? Sure.
When we came to Crop.
Oh, you found out during a prank in middle school? That's the worst way to find out. Oh my god, Captain, that
Sometimes you meet
sucks.
people who make you believe they'll always be with you. But a life can be snuffed out.
You were dumped in glitter? Oh god.
I need to stay alive.
That is horrific, Captain.
Others of his death.
If you were a vegetable, you would be a cucumber. That's cute. Oh god, you turned red and puffed up? That's a serious allergy. Fuck, dude. That's horrific. I hope they apologized for it. You feel warmth? Wait, that was crazy. Becoming more human. That's so cool. Mr. Crazy is getting ready to head to the arena. Good luck. I hope that everything goes well, and the next team you bet on win. It was on the bus? That's a horrible place to dump glitter. It's so hard to clean. And also, there was no place for you to easily wash off. Oh my god. Well, I hope everything went okay and there was no long-lasting damage. That sucks, Captain. Holy fuck. Ooh. Got a new record. Alright, let's take a listen. Why? Villain backstory? Truly. School bus drive home. Alright, at least it was on the drive home. I hope it was close to your place at least. Fuck. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna turn up game audio just to hear this a little bit. I'm making it sound worse than it was. I mean, I don't know, man. I'd be tweaking out even if I wasn't allergic. Yeah. I puffed up, but not... That's still really, really rough. Like, being puffed up is still, like... The amount of discomfort you'd be in. That's... Trapped on a bus, too? Oh, I love the piano for this piece. I want to learn it. The violin accompanying it? Hello? This is an awesome record I just got. This is so pretty. I love this record. This game's music is genuinely so good. I ran home and took 4 full showers and still had glitter in my hair. Yeah, glitter... I'm not the biggest fan of glitter. I think that it can be nice, and there's a lot of like really cool uses for it, especially when it comes down to makeup and design, that sort of thing. However, I cannot understand people who use glitter bath bombs. How are you ever going to clean that out? And then 2, it's like something that I'm always worried about whenever I go to, sometimes I will go with friends to drag performances, and I'm always like, it feels like a splash zone where like at any point you do not know when somebody's trying to hit you with glitter. It's terrifying. I'm imagining that bus driver too. Yeah. Oh my god, all over the seeds. That must have been hell to clean up. Alright, can I make this any better? Quick reload? Yes. Oh, I can make this better. God, I love Falcon Eyes. Can be used while dodging? Oh my god. That's awesome. My bus driver was a very nice old lady. She was pissed. I would be too! Could you imagine having to clean up a fucking bus seat of glitter? And then also the, like, Captain's, like, the kid is like puffing up? Yeah. No, that's awful. You feel warmth? Why? Why is it saying I feel warmth again? Right, what if it's whenever I get close to the Stargazer? That's new. The fact that a puppet feeling warmth is crazy. A reasonable crash out? Truly, truly. Alright, I need to level up.
Whatever choice you make.
Sophia! Wait, I turned it too low. Level up. Thank you, ma'am. Alright, I wanna do technique 45. Yes. It's all about the power of the punch. I always do that when I play these games. I always want to put most of my points into stamina and then power. It's fun. Alright. Let's go back to Krot Central Station. Let's beat the fuck out of that thief. Having long hair with glitter wasn't a good look. Oh god. Having to clean that out of long hair in particular would be awful. Honestly, I'd probably just shave it off. You still have long hair? Hell yeah. I love long hair. I myself try and always keep it above the shoulders because it overwhelms me if it gets too long. But in general, I think long hair is very, very beautiful. My hair is 20 inches? Dang, that's super long. Captain with the beautiful flowing locks. Or the beautiful curly locks. I don't know which one. I mean, they can still be flowing even if they're curly. That's cool. Keeping hair long is a lot of effort, and it's a lot of maintenance too. I have long, flat hair. Ooh, pretty. I like long hair a lot. This year when I was at a metal concert this summer, I was like, I kind of wish I had long hair. It's like the most useful hair when it comes down to being at concerts in a lot of ways. Except for when people try to yank it. But, not fun. I should have some curls or even some waves. Hey, I mean, either way, hair is beautiful. Long hair, short hair, flat, curly. What? Fuck.
Welcome to the city of the future, and the future is death.
Okay, edgy ass bitch. Hello? Ooh, nice. Experiencing that fucking dodge shot. Okay. Okay, you damn weasel. Nice!
In a city where everything is upside down, the strong rule, not the wise.
They actually sound like they should be a weasel. I'm actually curious. I actually found out for the first time that this game, the studio is actually originally Korean. And so I'm like really curious if the original language is in Korean or if it's like from software where it's actually every voice is just in English. I started growing out my hair at 14. I'm 23. Hell yeah. Years of length. 9 whole years of growing it out. Nice job. It's a hard thing to keep up. I used to have hair that was really young when I was younger because I'm mixed Anishinaabe and white. And so traditionally for us Anishinaabe, we grow out our hair, and even like men keep their hair long. I'm not a man, but it is something that like no matter who you are, you grow it out, right? So when I was growing up, I had it really, really long, and it wasn't until I was, what age? 13? 13 or 12 is when I cut it off. From then on, it's so much work and maintenance. I have a lot of respect for people who keep it long.
Welcome to the city of the future, and the future is death.
Can you get a new voice line, please, Weasel? I think the worst my hair ever looked was back in 2019. Oh, what happened? Was it just poorly maintained, or was it just... Florida sun and salt water? Yeah, that'll do it. That'll make it rough. It's amazing how much salt water... So, like, salt water can, like, help add grit to hair, which can be useful if you're styling it a lot of ways. But, oof. My hair was like hay. Straw. Hey, I mean, considering you're captain, that's kind of what you expect. Pretty cool, though. I like it. I think there's, like, a bit of charm, too, though, if your hair is, like, kind of fucked up due to, like, salt water, though. Fuck! Alright, I have 5 heals left. I could recharge my falcon eyes. Fuck. Bad mistake. No!
And the future is death.
Can you get a new voice line, please? I love the sun. Me and my grandma tan. Hell yeah. I myself am very much a nocturnal entity, but I'm very blind in an interesting way, where 95% of my prescription is astigmatism, so like my enemy is genuinely light. I have this thing also, I was talking to my doctor about it, because of me also having visual snow, when I'm in a light environment, it is even more difficult for me to see. So, I always have to just avoid it. I'm very much a creature of the night in that way. God! I'm doing like no damage to this weasel. But I refuse to let it best me. Come on, bitch. For somebody carrying a hatchet, they do really hard swings. Visual snow is awful, but for me, it's not bad at night. Yeah, for me, it's like... Oh, for you, it's bad at night. For me, it's the opposite. It's worse in the day. Oh, Mr. Crazy. Yesterday was a fun... A fight broke out in the arena between Extreme fans versus Perry fans. Shit wild. Cops even came. Holy fuck. I hope everybody's okay. But, I mean, that would be pretty exciting. It's always fun seeing what's going on, especially when cops come out. Heal. I'm just sitting sipping my wine. Hell yeah.
Give to the needy.
In Florida, I get as dark as coffee. Hell yeah. Coffee is a rather beautiful color. No joke. I believe it. I believe it. Back when I used to be out in the sun all the time, which was when I was younger, I was shades upon shades upon shades darker. I mean, now I'm a ghost, so I'm literally as pale as a sheet of paper. But if I still had my beautiful human skin, it would be different. Extreme might have lost 2-0, but their fans won the fight 2-0. Damn. Now I'm around the mahogany color. Nice. That's awesome. All right, I have to change what I'm doing because if I don't want to call it quits, but I have to play it real fucking safe. And I immediately died. Well, Weasel, you've bested me. That's the one on your end. But next time, I'm gonna beat you. I promise. Can't believe I was robbed by a weasel. The mask is super cute, though. I hope that if I defeat them, I can get that as a reward. Wait, wrong way. Unless? No, it is the wrong way. First you go out this way, and then we take you right. Then we go down the stairs, then we take another right. I'm starting to get the hang of Krot Central Station. Little by little, I am learning. Alright, let's kill this guy first. Oh wait, it doesn't become a pain later on. Alright, Weasel. We go. Wonder why they choose a hatchet. I mean, it is useful to bust down doors and steal from the rich. And considering that they're killing me, I wouldn't be surprised if they're breaking into houses too. Not that I think a lot of people of the city of Krot is alive, though, so I don't think they're going to be missing my goodies. At night, I'm basically blind. There's a few people I know. My father and my sibling both are very much blind at night because of their visual snow as well. For me, it's during the day. It's really rough. All I see is light from the windows. Dang, that's so interesting. For me, I see really, really well at night. My eyes don't adjust enough. Interesting. Fuck! Hey, just a second. Let me heal. Get shot, asshole. Huh. Because you're a goddamn vampire, son. Burns you? Yeah, pretty much. I've got a lot in common with vampires. I mean, according to my lore, I am several centuries old.
And the future is death.
In fact, actually, I've been looking into getting a coffin for myself to sleep in as well. But it's difficult. And she only drinks virgin blood. That's funny.
You ought to give to the needy.
As it goes. I really don't think that virgin's blood would be that much better, honestly. I mean, that's the thing, though, is that, especially considering vampire mythos, you would have to drink somebody's blood that's intoxicated to get any sort of booze effect at all. So, I mean, allergy-wise, I wouldn't be able to have it. But, I mean, I feel like it makes sense to instead want to drink the blood of not just virgins, but people who are probably alcoholics, people who enjoy nightlife. Because then there would be a stronger drug effect. If the lights off, I can't see my hand. Holy fuck.
You ought to give to the needy.
That's so fascinating. I'm glad that I'm not that blind during night. Oh, it's fizzled. The fact that the robber weasel literally waited for me to realize that my shit was fucked to not hit. That's so funny. Well, sign me up if you need an alcoholic. Hell yeah. I'll keep that in mind. That's something too. That's an interesting thing about like vampire mythos and like how it goes is they shouldn't have any real blood in their body as well, and that's one of the reasons why they're not warm. So that's one of the reasons why they're also considered some of the more lustful of the mythology creatures, because it's the only way for them to feel pleasure would be drinking blood, and I think that's fascinating. I've always really wanted to get a proper book on vampire mythos. Though I had one on werewolves that I gave away, where it was actually a academical report on cultures of Europe and all their beliefs on werewolves. It's by Willem de Blaekhoort, I do believe. Willem de Blaekhoort. It's really, really cool. I'm not doing well during this fight. I gotta get good. I'm not focused. Alright, deep breath. It's not even that difficult. Big swings. They throw that pretty fast. Fuck. I'm not gonna win this unless I get good all of a sudden. Fuck. I'm good at dodging back too. Oof. I really do like vampires. My favorite interpretation of them, of course, is not surprisingly in Bloodborne. Though that's the fun thing, though, is in Bloodborne, nothing is ever called outright werewolves or vampires. But the Canehurst family, God, I love them. What a cool interpretation. God, that Here's Johnny look, literally. Hell yeah. Oh, it's been a while since I've seen The Shining. What a fun movie. It introduced a whole giant group of people to the wonderful song Midnight and the Stars and You. One of my favorite old-timey songs. God, such a good song. But I really like old-timey songs. There's a comfort to be had in them. I had a friend when I was younger who was obsessed with The Shining. I remember having to watch it for his birthday. Wonder if he's doing okay now. It's always interesting when you have like things that remind you of people from the past. Not that I'm interested in reconnecting. A little nostalgia. Little nostalgia's a treat. I might have a little nostalgia's a treat, actually. Can you stop gesturing towards me? I get it. You think you're hot stuff, huh?
In a city where everything is upside down.
Alright, 2 hits get in a stagger. Alright. I gotta actually focus on learning the combos. I've just so far been just dodging based on vibes and just shooting the fuck out of her. That's not how this works. Or them. Over there. The weasel. No ginger, just weasel. Nice. Oop. Too close. Fucked up.
In a city where
Fuck.
everything is upside down, the strong rule, not the wise.
Fuck, didn't stagger. I was hoping it would. Fuck! Get by! It's always weird when a certain smell takes you back to your childhood. Yeah. It's always really interesting. There's a few smells in particular, but one of the main things is actually, there's a specific type of cedar wood that's used in houses, very old houses. That reminds me of a specific part of my childhood. But it has to be treated with a similar sort of coating. For me, it's food. What food in particular? I wonder if there's any food that takes me. I don't know. Probably something. Oh, one of the things that also takes me back to the smell of childhood, actually, interestingly enough, is bag balm. You know what that is? It's a type of balm that farmers use to treat chapped, like udders and such. Though the reason why it's nostalgic is not actually because of anything related to farms. Steak and red gravy? Steak and red gravy. That's a very nice nostalgia scent. Bet I could go for that. Some nice steak. Fuck. You know what red gravy? Well, which kind? There's a few different types of red gravies that exist. Now, there's some that uses more fresh blood, and that can be it, or it can be red wine-based gravy. Or it can be using tomato, which I am allergic to, or spices. I've heard red gravy used for all of those cases. So I just made an assumption of those. You think tomato gravy? Hell yeah. I have an allergic reaction when around tomatoes, especially if they're being cooked. The air becomes toxic. I need to get it together. Alright. It's not even that hard of a combat pattern. The weasel likes to do just mainly jumps. And then there's a combat of like 4, and then because of the big swing, it leaves them very open. And then they do a throw to get a bit of a distance. Focus. I used to know someone allergic to strawberries. I knew somebody who was allergic to strawberry seeds specifically, and that in particular was very strange to me. Man, being allergic to strawberries though, I'd be miserable. I'm allergic to most things in the Nightshade family. Outside of, for some reason, spicy peppers I'm okay with. But I have a huge amount of food allergies, and I'm developing even more every day. Literally just 2 days ago, I ended up developing a soy allergy, and now my mouth ends up becoming entirely itchy. It's hard for me to breathe. Throat closes up. Yeah. And I start puking. So, which sucks. I love soy. There's very little I can eat now. Allergies suck. And they'll come on for whatever reason they want to. Hee. Come on. Fuck you. It's those close throws that get me. Alright, staggered. No! Fuck, I wasn't close enough. Goodbye. No, fuck. Heal. Nice! Where do I stab? There I go. Is there any way to slowly get over the algebra? Nope. For all of these, it doesn't work, unfortunately. It's because I have an immune problem of an unknown reason. So actually a lot of these things I developed because I was eating too much of it. For instance, soy, I was drinking a lot of, and eating a lot of soy because it's like one of my favorite things. So I became allergic to it. Same with nuts, because of me eating so much. Melon, that as well. Something else I just became allergic to. Oh, fish, that as well. And it's something too that supposedly it's been way more common with adults for unknown reasons, that like developing allergies in adults has been on the increase. There's a few studies like trying to figure out why there's a lot more people now developing allergies in adults, but no, it only gets worse. My grandma's allergic to dogs, and yet she has 6 dogs. That's me with cats. I'm very allergic to dogs to the point that I can't withstand it at all. But because it's just extreme nausea, headaches. But that's me with cats. I'm allergic to cats, but I don't mind taking allergy medications for sneezing. All Yorkies who love attention. Aww. I'm glad she has her Yorkies. It is always nice to have animal companions. I mean, my world without my beautiful Chinese hamster Jume or my kitties, no, I couldn't do it. I always need a cat though. Alright, this time we win. This time I'm gonna actually get it together.
In a city where everything is upside down, the strong rule, not the wise.
Ooh, they dodged. Fuck. Fuck. Yeah, bye. Oh, not good. Shh. Minnie, age 13. Gizmo, age 3. Greta, age 3. Akko, Leroy, Bella, age 1. Holy crap, that is a lot of Yorkies. Cute names. Gizmo is really cute. I like that name a lot. I feel like for Yorkie, that's really fitting.
Welcome to the city of the future, and the future is death.
Okay, I get it. The future of the city is death. Can you get another more voice lines, please? Honestly, I could probably practice perfect blocks with her. Or them. I should keep using them. Her voice is androgynous enough, I should just do that. I named Minnie and Gizmo. Cute. I like that. They're cute names. Oh, nice.
You ought to give to the needy.
Yeah. I'll give to the needy when I have a chance to, but you killing me is not something I would ever allow. Come on now, Weasel. You gotta be kidding me. And Gizmo and Greta are named after the gremlins? Hell yeah. Fuck. Not even halfway. Wish I could do more damage. The only problem I think I have with the sword that I've been using this whole time is I wish I had a better strong attack. It just takes a long time to get it in. Something that just gets a nice solid hit in one time to be really, really useful when it comes down to staggers. Fuck. Gotta get better at timing this. My brother named Leroy? Hell yeah. Fuck! What? How did I not hit her? You are bothering me. Please?
In a city where everything is upside down, the strong rule, not
Them
the
just stepping
wise.
on me. What if I just leave? Fuck you. Oh, not good. Yeah. Fuck, not good. I'll deal with that later. Beautiful tile work. Kind of like the... Oh, red. Where's the butterfly? It should be somewhere. Oh, there. Hee hee. Ow! What? Damn. Stabilized alchemical booster. Oh, I'm almost dead. That's no good. Every time they repeat the same line, it reminds me of the cards in Skyrim, literally. You know, I was an adventurer once. Then I took an arrow to the knee. I love Skyrim. I miss playing Skyrim. I've been thinking about it a lot recently. Oh! Now we can get back to this area. Interesting. I am being summoned elsewhere, so I must take my leave. Be well, everyone. Good luck, Medisama. Thank you. I hope you can feel better, Kingdom Chain. Rest up. Please do what you can. I hope your phone, you can get a, the spare phone soon. Because that sucks to be stranded without one. Best of luck. Okay. Now, I want to kill that weasel. But I don't know. I don't know if it's worth. Clearly they want me to re-enter Krod again. I can go right. Ooh, new stuff. Foggy Night. It's kind of... Oh my god, what the fuck is that? Oh my god, it's so much different. Last time it was just puppets. Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old forts near Riften, I hear. Literally when they just won't stop mentioning that. God, Dawn Guard's such a fun expansion pack. It's so good. God, you guys are fucked up. Looks like Krot really isn't... It's kind of cool that you can go back to these areas and see them far worse than when you first saw them. I mean, this was the first area you begin the game in. Now there's whatever the fuck that thing is. Used to be human, whatever it is. Did you ever kill Serena? No. I like Serena a lot. Always wanted to befriend her. Besides, I always went vampire side and sided with Serena though. But I think that's pretty predictable. I mean, if you look at my model and you've heard what I've talked about all day, I mean, it makes sense. Fuck. God. Even the fucking puppets are now affected by petrification disease. Reminds me of the monster we came across in the swamp. Please open this. Fuck you! Ah! Coil Mjolnir head? Whoa, that sounds cool. And there's more of them. Alright, let's do a loot and run. Oh my god, what the fuck is that? Disruption? Fuck. Krot is fucking scary as fuck right now. Okay, heal. Then I'll stab this bastard in the back. Oh, well, I guess didn't do that properly. Yoink. Radiant Ergo chunk. Only 141 Ergo. Yeah, I can work with that. Jesus. You think there's people in there? Just passing by. Just passing by. You can keep doing what you're doing, and nope. Okay. Okay, actually, good thing I turned around. Let's make some distance. Clear my head. Alright, come at me, you fucking brute. I've killed these times before. You can barely even see a face on it. The design of this game is so cool. Now, let's take you out. Oh, nice blade. Come out of your arm. Oh, fuck. Haha, man, I'm a jerk. What did you do, Mr. Crazy? Please be sure not to harass people around you too much. Please consider kindness. Unless they're deserving of it. In that case, feel free. POV, Charger from Left 4 Dead. True. Very, very similar. Man, it's been so long since I played Left 4 Dead. I used to play a lot of Left 4 Dead back in the day. But that was such like an iconic like playing on the couch with your friends moment. Maybe one day I'll play it again. These two dudes were stopping people asking how much clothes cost. They stopped me and asked how much my jacket and chain cost. I said, your mom got it for me? Hell yeah. Well, I mean, if you didn't want to answer how much it cost, which is completely reasonable, I mean, it's alright to just, like, say that and then head on. And I mean, making your mom comments are just really common, so not too much harm done, at least. And I mean, if you didn't want to give that information to them, I mean, that's completely within your rights. Where am I supposed to go here? Oh, it's definitely that door. Not good. Okay, so I am gonna have to kill that big guy because they definitely want me to go there. All right, let's heal up. Let's get this together. First, let's shoot out this little guy. Yeah, I think they were doing the TikTok of how much was the trend bid. Ah, yeah. Especially if they're recording, absolutely not. But I have no tolerance for people that are doing the, who are recording for videos like that. Okay. Fuck. Should've just blocked. Alright, I'll take a step back. Heal. Go back towards. Fuck. Nope, good. Should have dodged towards the arm. That's okay, we can recover from that. Not the worst. Take a step back. Nice. Good dodge. God, look at how fucked up this guy's skull is. Oh, nice. Perfect. I don't... like a damn mini-boss, literally. I didn't want to tell them the price. That would make me seem like I'm flexing, so I just pulled the joke off. Nice. I think that was actually a really good way to handle it. Besides, like... nobody needs to know how much your stuff is worth, especially because there are people that are gonna be like, oh, so I should rob this person. Or, oh, so I should, like, find out who this person is, right? Unfortunately, when it comes down to money, most often than not, it's worse to actually flex how much things cost. Makes me realize my generation is weird. Yeah. That's like asking me to get robbed in Germany. Yeah, literally, it's just... It's not a safe thing to ask at all. It's just reckless. And people who answer, like, unless it's like, oh, I thrifted this for like $5. You know, like, that's a safe time to answer. But otherwise, it's like... it's just not. It's risky. Ooh! Fairy Tale of the Three Brothers of the Workshop Tower. This first part is torn off. Thus, there lived in Krat a technician who made the friendly three puppet brothers, an alchemist who breathed life into puppets, and a stalker who rectified puppets gone wrong. Interesting. A technician, alchemist, and stalker. Three brothers built the Craftsman Workshop Tower and made phenomenal puppets. But hey, I'll flex my air forces. Hell yeah. I mean, that's pretty good. I'm gonna grab a beer. Alright, good luck, Captain Chillin'. I hope you grab a yummy beer. And I hope that I can help soothe your back pain. My shoes are old. I've talked about before, the two main shoes that I like to wear are Bloodborne boots, and then I have these Edwardian reconstruction boots. And then, like, other than that, like, when it comes down to my sneakers and sandals, it's just secondhand stuff people have given me. But I prefer getting things secondhand. They're usually a lot more comfortable, and they're, I mean, anything free is worth saving up for. The puppets seemed as if they were alive. The good ones helped the people of Krat and worked hard, danced, and sang songs. The people were extremely glad, and everyone was happy. They said it's all thanks to the three brothers, three good brothers who lived happily after. The only shoes I have are the shoes I do landscaping in. Hell yeah. I support you. A beat up pair of Nikes. Hell yeah. I mean, that's something too, is like with landscaping. Of course, there's like people I know who have like steel-toed boots for when they're moving and hauling rocks. But most of them I know like just wear like beat up Adidas or Nikes. I love my Nike Lunar Force 1. Hell yeah. I'm glad you like your shoes. Alright, what's up?
I don't suppose you'd like to buy anything?
Yeah, actually, I
Sorry.
would.
I've been on my own so long, my sales pitch is a little rusty.
Oh, I should drink my tea.
Hard to engage in
Replace
trade
the
when you're
shoelaces
fleeing from
instead of getting new
monsters.
shoes? Hell yeah. I mean,
Even
if it's
the
not...
abnormal
If
has
they're not, like,
become
super
normal,
busted full of holes, then,
living
like,
must live.
why get rid of them? It just
Buy
makes sense.
something, and you'll help both of us.
I'm somebody that, like, I really wait as long as I can before buying anything new. I mean, the microwave I have is one that was from the early 90s, late 80s, because of it passing down. It's just one of those things that, like, I mean, it's why accumulate more waste in the world? It's nice. Of course, getting nice nice new things can be nice as well. It reminds me of that one shoes that you want holes in them because it has a different layer of colors inside. Oh, that's cool. I've never heard of those. So the more you bust it, it looks cool. That's a really cool design. That's really fucking cool, actually. I like that a lot. Cluster hand grenade. Acid abrasive. Stabilized alchemical booster. Speeds up gold coin fruit growth for a long time. Ooh, Legion caliber. Yoink. Military shovel blade? It's motivity and technique. I purely want something that's motivity, though. I mean, I could adjust it, though, but killing somebody with a shovel would be really funny. Should I? I mean, acid canister would be nice. Motivity, technique, advance. You know, I'll buy some cluster grenades. Well, might as well. More harm done. Lada large capacity corrosion resistance converter? Appendage parts that increase the attribute of resistances of puppets can enhance resistance to decay. Actually, that'd be really swell. Insulation, radiation. Actually, I want to get these. That's really useful. I need just 1,000 more. Cool. Back with a Miller? Hell yeah. I never really drank Millers, but I know one of my childhood friends really likes them. I support. What the fuck? Excuse me? So, you know how we were learning that Krod, you know, underneath the hotel there was an underground alchemist chamber? Well, considering that,
Whoa. This used to be the workshop's transportation base, close to Krod's central station. Maybe that's why the puppets were so hell-bent on attacking the place during the frenzy. But
this is
I didn't
crazy.
See it myself. I didn't know the scale of it all.
Oh, fuck.
So let's add that earthquake to our list of strange and bizarre happenings in Krod and...
Gemini didn't even get a chance. God, to finish what he was saying before I accidentally walked up into a fucking pit. But I didn't like how they were forcing me to put a price on my chain and bracelets. Yeah. That would bother me immensely too. I'm glad that you handled it the way you did. You came in saying that you were a jerk, but no, they were the ones who were already being assholes to you. Asking that is just, you know, rude. The problem was it was made by my friend. He's a blacksmith jewelry, so it's priceless to me. Hell yeah. See, that's the thing is that, like, people who ask the price of what you're wearing will never understand what the actual value is in the world. You know what I mean? Because financial value is only a small fragment of what something means to somebody. A lover's letter? To my beloved Gideon, the world is dying. I hear news the epidemic dozens of times a day. If, on top of this, I'm not able to see you, I may suffocate and die. Why do I hear monsters breathing? Fuck! I was reading! Good grief. Alright. Let's go pull it up again. At least that time I didn't die due to it. There's been so many times where I've tried to read and then I immediately get stopped. Alright. About this guy, Gideon. Yeah, but blacksmiths are so cool. Watching them work is so cool. Literally, that's not one of my favorite things in the world. I love especially watching sword blacksmithing, or like weaponry blacksmithing. It's one of my favorite things. Seeing how they fold the metal and go in. But jewelry blacksmithing is incredibly fascinating too. There is a few people I watch on YouTube that focus especially on repair of jewelry, and it's so cool, it's so beautiful. Seeing them just bends and melds metal, being able to shape this. The way they solder things together. God, it's beautiful. It's generally one of my favorite crafts. When I was younger, I used to daydream about ending up with a blacksmith. Now I have no such dreams, but it is funny. I've always thought it was really, really cool. Alright, back to this letter. To my beloved Gideon, the world is dying. I hear news of the epidemic dozens of times a day. If on top of this, I'm not able to see you, I may suffocate and die. I'll wait for you at the sign tonight, as usual. Don't be late, my love. Cute. And breeding the chains to make a necklace is so cool. Literally. Do I have sharp teeth? Yeah. They're thin and sharp. Kind of like needles. Kind of like in eels. But, more specifically, they're more like a black dragonfish is. Well, that's disturbing. Because I've talked about my lore a little bit in my introductory video, or like / debut video that is most easily found on my YouTube, but I was once human, and then due to a series of unfortunate events, I became a warped and hate-filled spirit that then resembled a lot more of a water-based demon. Yeah, you wouldn't want to kiss from her, she'll rip out a chunk of meat. I mean, it's just one of those things. I mean, what is intimacy but not an excuse to eat one another? If you're thinking like a spider, or like a beast of a lot of kinds. It's fun. Like a cookie cutter shark? Yeah, but if you... I think I still might have the file. Just a second. If you want to see my true form, or like my form before I died for the second time over, I wonder if it's still... It might not be that. Just a second. It should be in my scenes. Is it... Just a second. I'm gonna have to go through options. Oh, there we go. There it is. Enhance. Yeah. Me. Actually, I'm gonna make myself invisible. Just briefly so you can get a better idea of... Yeah! Yeah! So that's me. When I'm not human. Back to game. So technically, I don't like to put a label on myself, but I can be labeled as a lot of things. Yeah. But I won't go too much into lore. That's for other videos. For now, it's Liza P. Yeah, I got really sharp teeth. Oh! Butterfly! Alright, let's get out of this disruption. Oh, I wonder if the disruption is caused by Golden Ergo. Wait, that would make so much sense. Oh, what the fuck is that? Leave me alone! Fuck. I like to think that I was caught by a siren, why I haven't gone blind. Hell yeah. Well, considering that I am technically a demon of the sea. Hey, I mean, you washing up on my shore in the ghost town makes sense. Oh god! I'm so good at falling. I'm such a professional at getting fall damage. My god. Getting caught by a siren, though. That's awesome. It's kind of fun to put lore onto why things happen to you. Captain captured by a siren. Although it'd be especially sweet, too, if it was, like, an ending where, like, one of the reasons why, like, especially if you were to get, like, married for whatever reason, it'd be kind of funny if you called them a siren that took you away from it all. It'd be funny. Of course, if marriage was something you're interested in. If not, something else would be fun. Alright, lost ergo recovered. Okay. This time, I'm not gonna die like a dumbass. Hopefully. Looks like I'm gonna have to go the long way around to get back here. I think we can go that way then. Alright, let's go down. Yep, this way is an option. Alright, let's check this way out. God, those things are freaky. Kind of remind me of frogs. First, let's handle these guys, and then let's get out of here. Come on. Fuck! And they hit way too fucking hard. Well, I mean, that's what I kind of get for not putting anything into health. Me. Why do they hit so hard? Someone who, like, never puts anything into health. Wow, it's almost like if I had more health, it'd be easier to deal with. Come on. God, you're creepy. They're really cute, though. Actually, the more I look at it, the more I kind of like them. They remind me of... God damn it! I forgot about disruption instantly killing. My bad. I'm curious of why it looks like, tree trunks. The blue ergo veins are, like, exploding like roots, but golden ergo looks like tree trunks. And if I know anything about this game's designers, they don't do things that simply. Alright, let's go this way again. There's a person around this corner. Eat them to death. God, maybe I should switch weapons. It seems like a stupid thing to do now, considering that I've been using this weapon for the whole entire game. It's literally a starting weapon, but... I mean... Yeah. The delay attack. Nice. Get away from the disruption a little bit. Are you fucking... Oh. I'm still looking for that damn shield so I can progress. In Tainted Grail. Oh, yeah, the main thing you're looking for. I'm curious of where it is. Do you know where what the Menhir fragments are used for? Because currently, because of Sagramor's castle and then the cursed temple, you got two of those. The Menhir is like related to the shield to a large extent. This probably has something to do with Palamedes' family as well. Have you been doing much for like the main leader of the town? I gave them to the maggot. The maggot? Interesting. The maggot. I have no clue of who that is. Maybe there's something... The guy who's crazy? Oh. The only guy who I know is crazy is Filth. Unless his name is also Maggot. Alright, is there a way to get around here? Oh. Shot put? I'll take it. Better to have one shot put than no shot put. Alright, I'll grab my ergo. I'll beat this guy to death, this time without taking so much damage. And I immediately died. Just outside this city to the northwest. I don't know if I don't think I've met the maggot. Little house with blue plants. With blue paint. Oh. Interesting. I wonder what he wants the Menhir fragments for. Alright. This time... Actually, every time I get confident about it, I just die. So, this time, I'm gonna die. Maybe if I get really, really pessimistic, things will work out for me. I gotta get better at Lies of P. Honestly, the more I play this game, the more I'm like, I should just replay Sekiro. Genuinely getting good at doing perfect blocks and parrying is incredibly useful for this game. Alright, I'm going to attract it over. Are you gonna come over, buddy? Are you just gonna drag your hands? I won't spoil. Oh my god, you instantly died. Well, that works for me. Alright, I think I have to take this way more meticulously. Disruption has been instantly killing me, and so have these damn crevices. I'll use Falcon Run. The little Naruto run it does, literally. I think it's cute. Oh, to do Naruto run. There's that one university who did a study, and it, like, Naruto run actually is the fastest run you can do, and I think that's so funny. Academically proven. Alright. Anything up here? Probably an enemy that's gonna try and kill me. Hidden behind boxes, maybe? No? Really, nothing. I mean... This is cute. Actually, let's take a moment. What a beautiful area. I like it. The city of Krat is very pretty. I'm curious what towns in particular they were inspired by. Krat is, well, I mean, this game is very, inspired by Italy, of course. I mean, Geppetto, Pinocchio, Lorenzini, Vanini being a big, important character for this game. Like, yeah, definitely Italian, but I'm curious of what towns exactly. I definitely want to get more, art books. One for this, one for Tinted Grail if there is. Actually, is there one? There has to be one for Lies of P. I'd like to do a stream soon where I just start drawing and have some of my art books opened up. I'll turn on the hand cam so that you guys can also look at the art books I'm looking at. God, I love art books. But the amount of thought and detail that goes into these environments, these little things, I love it. The town Collodi, maybe. I don't know much about Italian towns. I'll have to search it up. Once I'm sure that I'm safe, which I think I've cleared it. Okay. Let me take a little moment. Where's my phone? There it is. I want to search up the town Collodi and take a look. Or Collodi? No, probably Collodi, maybe? I'm not very good at Italian. Though my mother studied it a long, long time ago. Collodi town. Oh, it's beautiful. That's so interesting. Wow. That's so cool. It's in Tuscany. That's badass. It's very similar. That's so cool. It's where Pinocchio was written? Oh, then that makes a lot of sense. God, that's cool. It'd be cool to visit. I would love to visit Italy one day. I'm not much of a beach individual due to various reasons, but I would love to be in, like, the Alps, like the northern region of Italy. But I'm very much a... By Carlo Collodi, which the town is named after. Really? That's so cool. I don't know much about Pinocchio, in all honesty. It's something that I definitely want to read some more information on it once I finish the game. I got a ton of recommendations for this game that it was right up my alley, which is true. I mean, I am very in love with this time period that is inspired off of. Oh, I missed from this range. All right. Now this is a puppet. So I should probably not use fire. However, Get exploded, asshole. God, it's creepy. You know, at first I thought that maybe, just maybe, the swamp beast was a human. But considering that puppets now are even being infected with these freakish things that look just like it, the more I'm starting to believe that, I think the Ergo might be alive. More than I give it credit. Like the 1840s. I think this time in particular was... It's much more modern. It's most likely, more 1900. I particularly love Edwardian fashion. Right after Victorian, which a lot of this takes after. The architecture itself is very much 18... But especially when you look at the fashion design, those details are very much post-Victorian. Though, I wish I knew the terms for Italy. I was just thinking, because Flotti died in 1890. Interesting. Fuck. Oh, I forgot. I'm at a Falcon. Oh. Well, isn't that convenient? I forgot about this door. I wonder if this game is supposed to take place... Well, I'll have to search up more about it. This was done by a Korean studio, so I'm curious, because I like to read a lot of like Korean novels, especially fantasy ones that are like very like I think what is technically considered is like fantasy with European ambiance. So I'm curious if there is a specific time they did or just like a general vibe, because technically this is qualified as fantasy. So I'm curious if it's like a spectacular like kind of mix of different areas or if they were very, very specific about it. It's set in the Belle Epoque era. Ooh. Nice. I definitely want to watch some videos or like read some of the interviews on this game. I wish to know. Wonder if they have a physical art book. They have to, right? Lies of P is a super successful game. They have to have a... Let me see. 1870s to 1910s. Nice! So both a mix of Edwardian and Victorian. Unfortunately, I have to go by UK terms because, unfortunately, that's where a lot of my knowledge is. Even though I wish it was not so. I have a lot more information and knowledge on some of the other parts of Europe in the Middle Ages, but when it comes down to when it starts reaching the 1800s and past, I know a lot more about the UK. When they say crystals appear from the ground, it's a sign of the end days. It's the end. We're all going to die. Just a second. I need to read it. Bring it back. Everyone's going to die. Okay. I just needed that last, everyone's going to die, actually, just to be certain. This is a weird-ass corridor. Okay. Onwards. Man, what did they do to piss off the Ergo this bad? I mean, yes, they were mining it, and yes, it seems to be somewhat sentient, but... To burst through with giant tendrils... That is no mere, slight thing somebody could do. A period of cultural flourishing, economic growth, and technological innovation from the late 19th century to World War I. Interesting. I love that time period. It's one of the reasons why I really enjoy steampunk in general as a genre, because that's what Lies of P very much fits into. Alternate history, where what if we used a different type of power and technology? Not steam per se, but this time. Ergo. As a source of... Way to run. Machinery! Leave me alone! Fuck! Belle Epoque era is called the Beautiful Era. That's so cool. I very much fall into kind of romanticizing the art, decor, and design that stems from that era. So clearly, I definitely would not argue with it being called the Beautiful Era. Of course, not to say that I condone the horrible things that were happening during it. No, not at all. However, I mean, the design, the clothing, the architectural choices, the craftsmanship, I mean, it's hard not to love it, no? But I like it. I like old-fashioned things in a lot of ways. Oh, interesting. Alright, down we go. Grab my ergo. God. Fuck. What if I just say fuck you? Oh, I can't go down this way. Is there... Okay, so I have to defeat this guy. Fuck. Nice. I'm so glad I got that fucking dodge blast. Oh, and that did fucking shit damage. Please, 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 please stop backing me up into corners. Okay. Focus, focus, focus. Damn it. I have to dodge backwards for that one, but it... Or perfect block. Good, I got a stagger in. Just in time. Fuck! Shit! BRB? Alright. Good luck, Captain. I will await your return. Man, I have been not fighting good at all today. Just checking on my dogs. Hell yeah. I hope your dogs are doing well. It's always important to keep an eye on dogs in particular. It's interesting how, despite how much you can train a dog, sometimes they do just have a desire to cause a fuss and rip things apart. Of course, it matters from breed to breed whether they're disposed to that alongside the dog's personality, but they are definitely things that have to be checked in on often. Paco wasn't leaving his dad alone. No! Leave the old guy alone. Okay. I don't think I've fought this guy before. Keep a chill head. Fuck. I hate this room! That's the worst thing about this fight. Because it's so easy to... I'm gonna have to just start getting it up for blocks. That's what this fight is telling me. You know... He pats his head and Gizmo growls. No. It's always funny seeing how animals harass one another. Like, it's like, come on now. You know they don't like it, just leave them alone. Okay. Now, what level am I? I am currently 70. I feel like I'm underleveled for this area, but whatever. In most games, I almost always end up underleveled for areas. Like a Fuck-a-wee ball. Sometimes that's all you can do. My grandma's room and my room are separated by a sitting area where the dogs sleep. Aww. They get their own little sitting area. I hope that they're sleeping well. I hope that your grandma's doing well too. It's very sweet that you live with your grandmother. Fuck! Are you kidding me? Just a combo and I'm already... Alright. Fuck. This sucks. I can't wait for this guy to die. All right, halfway down. Fuck. All right, I'm gonna just have to start blocking this. She is. She's in her 70s. Nice. 70s is still a pretty good age. Health is still in a decline, but luckily there's not as much to worry about unless there's a lot of other health complications. Hope she's doing okay. I used to take care of an elderly woman as a living caretaker, and she was in her mid-80s when I took care of her. It's very interesting. She's the only person who can outdrink me with beer? Hell yeah. That's badass. That's pretty dang fucking awesome. I support your grandma slamming down some beers. Alright, I have to just... If I can't dodge in this room, I'll just have to block. Put it... Fuck! Really? Back! Fuck you! Oh my god! She can sit in the pool and go through a full 12-pack by herself? Holy fuck. That's awesome. I love that. You have a badass fucking grandma, dude. I love that. I support her. Drinking beers, hanging out in the pool. She's living the life. I love that so much. Beer can be so healing. Drinking a nice beer and enjoying a nice evening. It is always such a fine time. I usually drink stouts and porters when I did drink beer. But I think my main thing of choice is probably whiskey or wine. Especially a nice, what is it called? Zinfandel. I love Zinfandels. Alright, I have to figure out... Oh god, whoever made this room is sick. Fuck. I have to just block that one. God, I wish I had something that could stagger properly. Well, that'll definitely help a little bit, but... Alright, I got a few perfect blocks in. Fuck! I'll just have to hold it. I used to live with my grandparents growing up, and ever since my grandpa passed, she's lived with us. No. I'm glad that she's able to live with you. Yep, that living with your grandparents was a very nice experience. I know quite a few people who have benefited a lot with living with their grandparents instead of their parents. And a lot of them really do prefer it. My family is like the Brady Bunch? Oh, interesting. In all honesty, I don't know that much about the Brady Bunch. We all live together? Oh, really? How many people then? I think I would go crazy living with my family. But I also have a very strained relationship with all of them. Alright. Let's focus. Fuck! Come on. Don't panic, run. Don't forget to block. The way I'm gonna get out of this is if I focus on blocking. Honestly, I should probably, before I go in here, I should probably do a grind that affects fire. This is a human rather than a puppet, so fire should be the most effective thing. Theoretically. No! Fuck! Grandma, older brother, me, mother, father, and all the pets. Oh. That's a lot. Just an older brother then. And then 2 parents, pets, and the grandma. Nice. That's something nice too, is especially if you guys have all those dogs. I mean, having some extra people to help out must be really helpful too. Though pets implies that there's more than just dogs. What other pets do you guys have besides the Yorkies? Alright, let's grab this. Brady Bunch is the show where all 10 family members live together. I think the only thing that I actually know about the Brady Bunch is that it's like it's kind of a story very much about like white suburbia. And I do believe it was a show that came out in the 70s. It's an older show, one that still has reruns to this day. Fuck. God. Ah, fuck. Played it, it's all 10 members live together. The animation. It's just the dogs. Oh, it's easy. Just having dogs is pretty easier to manage than. Holy tits, all 10 members live together. Do they own a mansion or what? Jesus. I do believe they do. It's, I do believe what is it called? A mini mansion? It's not like super bougie. I do believe the Brady Bunch was still considered like a blue-collar family. But, I mean, it came out in the 70s, I do believe. 80s, maybe? So, it was a different time. My mother was the youngest of 7 siblings, and her family was very poor. So, it's just one of those things that back in the past was way more affordable. Well, in certain countries. In the US, I should say. Fuck! I have to change everything up. Because this strat is not gonna cut it. If only I had a little bit more oomph. A little bit more poise. Good, staggered it. Oh, I thought I was gonna use the grinder and then I never did. You can tell I'm out of it. 5 bed, 5 bath house. 5 bath is crazy. Fuck! Leave me alone. I know there's a lot of cultures where traditionally you were supposed to live with everybody. Or it still is to that day. There's quite a few Asian countries, I do believe, where they'll just extend on the house. I like that. Though I could never imagine living in that situation, but I do think it's cool. I think it's a cool cultural practice. Leave me alone! Fuck! Oof. My house is a 5 bed, 2 bath. It's 100+ old house. Oh, that's awesome. That's cool. I love historical homes. Fuck! Leave me alone, please. Close, close! Fuck! Good riddance, you son of a bitch. Fuck! Oh my god, that took so long. Apparently my house used to be a dairy farm. A cow farm. That's so cool. A dairy farm. That's awesome. It's always really cool, especially if you live on an old farm, is if you take a metal detector. All the different little things you'll find. All the little rusty farming equipment that you'll find. I think that's my favorite thing about old farms. There was a time where I was considering living in an older farmhouse, but I decided against it. But, sometimes there are places where the vibes are atrocious. The only thing I don't like about the house is the doorways in the yard. The doorways? The yard is large and I hate cutting it? Yeah, that makes sense. The doorways, though, is interesting. Are they smaller than normal? I know that doorways in historical homes are usually very narrow, width-wise. So if you are a larger individual, it can be difficult to get through them. Though, interesting enough, a lot of historical homes have taller ceilings. Half-acre yard with a push mower? Okay, having to do the push mower is insane. Is it at least motorized, or is it just one of the ones where as you push it, the blades spin? Your arm's gotta be shredded, though, if it is one where you actually just have to push it. Well, I'm close to being able to level up. Well, withhold from leveling up for now. You can tell alchemists have been here. But why is everything broken? We have to be coming up. Oh. Excuse me? Who the fuck are you? Well, I'm gonna burn a hole in your back. Probably puppet. Is it one that I've fought before? I don't remember coming across something like that. Not good. Really? A spin? That was your downfall. It's motorized? Still sucks? Yeah, that still sucks. Really? A rifle? That's a bit excessive, what do you think? Easy! Get stabbed, bitch! Nice. Oh, wait, can I break this? Hehe. God, I love these buildings. I love beautiful dark stained wood. I cut both the front and backyard. Mowing the lawn always sucks. It's never something that I really like very much. But something too is that, based on where you live as well, there's a risk of getting, oh fuck, a tick jumping on you. And Lyme disease is a son of a bitch. Fun fact, there is actually a type of tick you can find in Australia that if it bites you, there's a possibility you get a disease where you can no longer eat red meat, which is insane to me. Oh, I don't want to have to deal with these at the same time. Fuck. Yeah. Alright. I'm never going to Australia. I would love to go to Australia. Not because I want to get that disease. No. No such thing. I just, I really, really love spiders, and I would love to be able to hold a huntsman spider. One of my all-time favorites. Could you imagine? How beautiful. And they also have some of the most ancient spiders when it comes down to evolution, kind of leaving it behind. The ogre spiders. They just make like a small little square with their long arms and they go... If I saw a huntsman spider, I'd probably pass out. Really? I mean, they aren't that harmful. I mean, sometimes they'll drop on you and like to cling, but I mean... They don't have really much warmth in their body. It makes sense. I think it's cute. Just the sheer size. I mean... But that's the cool thing, though. You get to look them in their cute little eyes. Though, I gotta say, I definitely prefer tarantulas over than huntsmans. But who knows? Maybe I'll make them in real life and I'll change my mind. Alright. Yoink. Primer for workshop technicians. Subtitle. Do you want to become a workshop technician? A primer for aspirants. No other city in the world today has been receiving more attention than Krat, the city of puppets. Back when the almighty V visited, it was still just a fishing village. It has undergone a brilliant change in the past 30 years, spurred by Krat's puppet industry. The puppets-made Krat's workshops are known for using technology that is on a different level from their competitors. The workshop puppets are intricate, like humans. They perform their master's orders so naturally that people wonder if they have souls. Many competitors try to replicate the workshop's special mechanical hearts, only to fail and prove the outstanding gap between their capabilities. The monopoly on the special power stone Ergo and the skills to optimize its efficiency, those are what give Krat's workshop its edge. But the workshop's beginning wasn't always smooth. The workshop's history begins with one legendary craftsman, and his records are great manuals for the apprentices. The legendary craftsman G, whom every technician knows about. Next page we'll learn more about its achievements. Oh, it's omitted. It's Geppetto. My house's doorways are just shorter than my height, so I end up skimming the top of my head. Especially the stair doorways. That sucks. Being in a house that is just inconvenient when it comes down to like having to bend down. God, that would bother me a lot. Luckily I'm really short, so. Luckily enough, I don't have to worry about too much. Oh, explosives. That's new. Ooh, a ladder. Put it down for me, please. Nice. We were just talking at the stream about the inconvenience of tall versus short. I'm 6'4", which isn't that tall. I mean, it's tall considering, well, doorways in beds, especially traveling. Just tall enough to hit my head. You like, hey, if you were 6'3", it'd be a little bit more convenient. Just tall enough to hit your head. What's your deal, lady? I'm not dealing with that. Not right now. Okay, so there's a Walker of Illusions up there that I should actually fight, but I want to level up. Yep, that's the dream. Damn. Life spited you just enough to make you a little too short. I mean, a little too tall, I mean. That's so funny. Just slightly too tall. The inconveniences of height. Okay. Now, there's a few things I can put it into. We could do Vitality. I mean, it would be useful. It does boost my defense. Yeah, let's do it 16. At least the doctors are wrong, but my head is a baby. Oh, did they think you're going to be short? Or are you like a really, like, tiny baby? And they're like, oh. They said I would be 6'6"? Damn! You were long, baby. Man, 6'6" would be even more inconvenient. Damn. You wouldn't just be slightly hitting your head, you would be slamming your forehead against the wall above it. Holy fuck. I feel really bad for tall people. That shit sucks. I'd have a bloody nose, literally. Your nose would just always be trickling blood. Your family members would do your thunk every single day, and there'd be like a little crack noise. Alright, what's up, baby? That's not good. Very bloodborne. Oh, easy to poise. That's good enough. Oh my god, she can close that distance real fast. Alright, I'll have to block for that one. Come on. I like that she's dual wielding, but she has a dagger in one hand. Fuck. Nice. If I move to the right with just running. Fuck. Okay. God, I like your movements though. There's something about it that reminds you of the dancer from Dark Souls 3. Not really. Fuck. Damn! Not even close. Fuck, I have to do more damage. I was a telephone pole in my last life. Hey. Thank you for your service. I'm 6'4", but only 165 pounds? You're scrawny then. Holy shit. A scrawny telephone pole. £165. That's quite light. I'd be at least 180. Yeah, 180 is a pretty good weight. 165. Damn, that is really scrawny. But hey, sometimes you just end up being a little bit skinnier than other people.
I know my way around a weapon.
And that's okay. Can I upgrade this more? I need a full moonstone. Alright. What was one that I wanted to try out? I mean, there was that, City Longspear Blade. Etiquette? I forgot that I wanted that one. We need full moonstone. I don't know if I have anything that would be better. Because crap, police baton. I want something that's quick. Fast metabolism equal to a Saint Bolt. Seriously, 165 is crazy. I think I'd be too nervous being that scrawny. Having a little bit extra weight is good. Makes it so it's harder for people to knock you over at least. Spear of Honor Blade. Booster Glaive Blade. Coil Mjolnir Head. Now, I really do like the starting weapon. Wintry Rapier. I have no idea where to get a full moonstone, so I guess I won't be able to do that yet. And already I do believe I have technique. Wait, can I boost it again? Unable to alter any further? Yeah, that's what I thought. I got the height, so I don't get the chance to get knocked over often. True. Wintry Rapier's right. Can I change the handle? Is there any way to make it S-class? I think probably this rapier blade would be the best. No, I'll just keep it as is. I think I'll probably have to just focus on leveling up. Usable items. No, costume. Do I have any new costumes? I don't think so. Oh, puppet prints. Nah, I like the green. It matches the glasses. Okay. I want to look at the usable items. I think I might have a few that I can consume. To level up, I need a bit over 10,000. I mean, might as well. At least leveling up one more. Just to take a little bit more of a punch. Rare ergo? Not now. Because obviously this is also... This game is mostly about skill. You don't have to necessarily have high stats, but I do want to boost my health a little bit. Being able to take less physical damage would be really nice. So... boosting my damage also. I'll put more points into technique. Actually, fuck it. Equipment. Bag, I mean... I'm eating all the rare ergo. Welcome back! I hope that everything went well. I'm currently just using some of my ergo fragments to try and boost my stats a bit. Yep.
Whatever choice.
Sophia, if you wouldn't mind. I want to get technique up to 50. Luckily, Victor's ergo is a nice solid 10,000. You got disconnected? Oh no! That sucks. Wonder what happened. I hope it wasn't from my end. Doesn't seem like I've had any problems though, based on my current stats. But let me know if there is anything on my side. It was at my end? Okay. Good to know, good to know. I also have, the Ghost Town Discord server, so if you are interested, you could also text me there, or message me there, and let me know if anything's necessarily wrong. Alright. Especially if it's a communication problem on Twitch's end. It is useful in that way. Okay. You don't use Discord? Understandable.
Whatever choice you make.
I didn't use it that much until more recently. I just know for a lot of people. That's the whole reason I made a Discord server, was because a lot of people were looking forward to it. Well, I say a lot of people, but I decent some of the Ghosttowmetties. Alright. I think I only need just one.
Whatever choice you...
Almost there. Required ergo, remaining ergo. Okay. Damn. Alright, we need one more. I have to make a whole new email account and I'm not doing all that. Yeah. It can be difficult if you have to make a new email account. Though a lot of people I know have like 5,000,000 different emails. I mean, hey, if you're planning on getting a free trial, I mean, that is useful. Okay, if I were to use, okay, 500 each, 16, that means 8,000. I can get 8,000. I believe. Yep. Now, I think I should be a little bit shy, but I want to have technique at 50. Oh, all right. I just need 400 more, roughly. Bag, all right. 4. God, this music is so pretty. I would love to learn the piano for this. There we go. A nice 50 technique. Now we're going to be packing way more of a punch. Okay. Here we go. Back to Collapse Street. Yes, I wish to teleport. Wait, I do believe that's it. Yes. I wonder if we can go back to the various version of Krat that we ran at the very beginning. Because there was stargazers from back then. But that would be technically time travel, so I don't know if it'd be feasible. Oh, fuck. Wrong way. It's this way. There we go. Nice shortcut back. Oh yes, that was right. We were facing off the... What was her name? She had a strange head. You're gonna head out? Alright. I hope you have a really, really good night. And everything can go well. I hope that your back doesn't hurt too much. Have a good stream at night. You too. Rest well. May your pulled muscle finally heal properly. And you have sweet dreams. Appreciate it? I'm glad that you appreciate it. And you're always appreciated here. Feel free to hang out whenever you want. Okay? Fuck! Anybody is free to watch me suck ass in the ghost town. Fuck! She's not even... necessarily even that hard. I just gotta focus. I don't know how I dodged that. Not good. Kinda overhealed. Deep breath. Fuck. Should've blocked. Fuck. Heal. Focus. We're almost halfway. Walker of Illusions. What a beautiful name. Wonder if right now what we're seeing is partial illusion. You don't think that she has a second phase, do you? About illusions? Fuck! I remember that was the first boss I got really snagged on from Sekiro. Alright, let me get rid of the spot. Was the butterfly lady. Based in illusions. Alright, Romilia. You, unfortunately, are going to be banned. Bots are not allowed in the ghost town. Goodbye. Alright, back at it. I don't know why today I've been really bad at the game. I think there's probably a few reasons. But hey, sometimes playing a game isn't about being good at it. It's about learning. It's about becoming better. And it's also about admitting weakness. That is one of the hardest things to do for humans. But it is actually the most beneficial thing. You're never going to be able to grow unless you realize that you are at fault. That there's things to improve upon. That's one of the reasons why a ton of people like games like this. Something punching like this where you have to admit that you have problems, that you aren't 100%. Something that humbles your arrogance. Something that makes you... Something that reminds you that you indeed are flawed and human. To err is to be human is that classic quote. So it's all about overcoming adversity. Fuck. And hey, sometimes when you're playing these games, it will take hours upon hours upon hours upon hours. And maybe one day you'll be doing good. Maybe one day you'll be a complete ass at it. There's the whole phrase of, you know, and I've talked about it before, of progress is not linear. And especially when you are a complex machine, some would say. Kind of like Nokia himself, right? You gotta make sure that you're running well. If you haven't been sleeping well, haven't been eating well, you're sick, if you've got a lot more troubles on your mind, it's all going to affect how you act. And sometimes it can be little things that you aren't even conscious of. Maybe you end up faltering during a fight because something about them reminds you of someone. Maybe it's because they don't remind you of anything at all. Something foreign. It's okay to be bad at things. And it's okay to realize that, like, you are not as simple as, you know, people often try to make things seem. You are complex. You are far more than what even you realize, what other people around you realize. But don't let it get too much to your head. It can be easy to get arrogant. And, of course, look out for yourself and don't allow people to talk shit about you, you know? Or, at the very least, be able to be understanding if you have done wrong. But, stand up for yourself, too. Every person deserves a certain amount of rights. Of graciousness. Of comfort. And sometimes, all you can do in life, just try and live for yourself. There's an undeniable thing that if you think about other people, you're going to be doing way better. Oh fuck, I was right in my expectations. That is not the one. This is not good. This sucks. Man, I should start grinding my blade more. I keep saying I should do that. Well, this is gonna force me to learn her moveset real quick. You know, that was actually one of the bosses that I defeated first time when I was playing Bloodborne was, the midwife of, what's the baby's name? The nanny. What is it called? There's the lullaby. Shit. Murgo. Murgo's lullaby that plays during it. She also uses illusions. And that's something that I've thought about a lot. Now, I don't actually think I'm that good at Souls-likes. However, sometimes something just clicks. And something too is like playing from software games, you're naturally going to get better from software games because they reuse animations. So it is like you're used to certain movesets, you're used to certain timings. And something too is I'm always curious if I'm dodging because of how much a moveset reminds me of a game from move from a software game that's slightly different, right? But I think the reason why I was really good at Bloodborne when I first played it was actually for a very for a very simple reason, and it was because I was truly immersed in the world. You don't know who you are, but you're sick, and you want help. And I resonate with that a lot. I talk a lot about being sickly, but unfortunately it's a huge part of my world. And it's a huge lot of people's worlds. And that's the thing about Bloodborne is everybody's looking for a cure. So we need to save them. And there's a lot of really similar ties to Liza P that, but Noki himself is something that I'm envious of, actually. Interestingly enough. Being a puppet is somehow freeing himself from what all the other puppets are chained by is, I mean, inspiring. It's something to invoke envy, though. He's higher among his peers. He has a body unaffected by this plague. Well, from what we can see so far. Fuck. Damn, quit it with that damn dagger, please. Come on, just set up your illusion a little bit, lady. Keep an eye on your stamina. Alright, so that's the fakie. Fuck! I keep trying to use my falcon eyes, but dodge, but it doesn't work. Good. Take a step back. I need to be able to get an eye on both of them. Too close. Alright, we just have to get her out of the way. Fuck! Heal. Not good. Bad time to heal. Take a step back. Heal. Alright. Looking greedy with the swings. Focus on getting timing right. You know this moveset. She's not that hard of a boss, Mettie. Not for Noki, at least. I do like how much more damage I'm doing now, at least. Because, honestly, health wasn't that poor. Fuck! You gotta be kidding me! Alright. We got a little bit better. We defeated the summon, at least. That's okay. Little by little, we'll get better and better. We have to learn, we have to get used to that moveset. And currently, my moves are still a lot of cowardice. And that's okay. We'll find a way. And hey. Once I finish this fight, I'm probably gonna end stream too. So, let's make the most of it, shall we? For this night, the Walker of Illusions shall be— oh, fuck! Shall be our partner. Nice, stunned. Honestly, being a bit more aggressive would be fine. Not good. Take a step back. Heal. Nice. Just the double stab. Not good. Keep an eye on stamina. Honestly, I benefit from a little bit more stamina. Probably should have tossed a few points into that, huh? But anyway, we learn. Getting better. A little bit by bit, a little bit. Fuck! Please do not hit me. Good thing they have just enough time of walking towards me. No! Get me out of that corner. A little moment to heal. She didn't even get halfway this time before summoning her fucking quit. Wonder if she'll summon another one. Alright. She's gonna do it again? Oh wait, no, that time she didn't. It's okay to just get one hit in, okay? Not good! Fuck! I barely got away from that. Fuck. Should have expected a double dodge. Fuck. I should have stayed on the left side. It's good to hover on her side more. Fuck. I'm getting scared. Don't get afraid. You know this moveset. Fuck. You know, we may have had very little success today, but all things considered, especially considering other factors of what I have to do, I started a bit later than usual, if you didn't realize. So, unfortunately, I am going to have to quit it here. But next time, we are going to beat her. We are going to have way more success. And, you know, some days you guys just gotta take that. You're a bit more of a mess. Some days you'll fly through. Some days you're gonna keep crashing and crashing. So, thank you though so much to everybody who came by today. Thank you to everybody who has chatted. And thank you to the VOD watchers in the future. Actually, right before I go, let's go back to the hotel. I wish to hear the music ring through the halls. I'm really glad they have that feature. There's so many beautiful records. And music can soothe you. Music is a medicine that, you know, historically through so many cultures, is so immensely useful. I also really want to learn the piano for this. But, once again, thank you everybody. Seriously. Cannot thank you guys enough. I hope you all have a good night, good day, good morning, whatever time it may be. Even if you need to be a week or a month, I hope that everything goes well. It's been a good year. And I hope to see you again next time. Bye-bye! Alright, I'm gonna make it though, so my usual music is quieted.